Yeah, this is going to be a pretty big match. I'm excited going into it. And imagining they probably went with PS2 to start, like most people. Yep. All right. Okay. So I'm wondering what's going to be here, because Look Search doesn't keep out pretty well, but I'm imagining RiskTKR is going to be wanting to get more in than Death Arcana is going to be. And already a fat 48 damage, 61, barely touched on Death Arcana's end. Trying to go there to catch that down air with the grab, but unfortunately it's kind of hard to punish that down air if you get hit by the wind box. Sends you pretty far away. Okay. And yeah, sizable percent deficit here going for RiskTKR, but it's not going to be too hard to bring back. I mean, Death Arcana is playing a light character over RiskTKR's pretty decently heavy one. Yeah, percent deficits aren't too massive right now, but RiskTKR's being a little bit in the scared zone because Boomerang Fair is terrifying, and it is horrifying. The thing is though, I imagine because like a lot of the PR players play, at least when they play against each other, play against a lot of PR players play a decent rushdown or some spacing characters. Meanwhile, Death Arcana it's weird to say this, plays a trap almost. Like throwing boomerangs, making people walk into them, catching air dodge, grab, set up with bombs. Yeah, it's like I think that's the closest I guess technically. I guess Duck Hunt would be closer, but the way how Death Arcana plays Toon Lake is probably the best, I guess, trap player in Smash and Utah. So
no, I completely agree. That's the thing. Death gets realistically in these situations, you can't do a lot.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You need to, against Death especially, you need to wait for good opportunities and make sure you don't put yourself in a bad one. And that's a really hard, that's a lot of plates to just the balance there. And sometimes some are going to fall down and break. And that's just what's happening here with RiskTKR versus Death right now.
Realistically, Risk is already doing really good, I think, on that situation.
Thing is, this is such a heavy percent deficit, and just is going to be any bomb fair will kill.
Realistically.
Because no matter how heavy R.O.B is, he's not living from fair at 148%. Just isn't. Well, there we go. Another boomerang fair. Once again, sealing out another stack.
I think realistically, the guy should have this, but he's got to make sure that he's getting this close.
Oh, yeah. All right, and Death just needs to play a little bit more safe now that he has the lead. Risk needs to be the one who plays aggressive, and Death just, I feel like, just be safe.
Man, Gyro keeps being safe before.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. The pressure that puts.
Toon Lake's just a small boy and can dodge some hits, and usually some others won't. It's going to be a little bit harder to hit. That's one thing a lot of people forget. This is game one. This is game one.
My bad.
And there you go.
Risk does really good at sitting at ledge, wait for you to just pick a really bad option, and he just says, okay, I'm going to throw my child at you.
Go, my child. Be free.
Defend the neutral.
Go fast. Win.
Yeah, then he gets really simple little strings like this, but it honestly just brings up the damage so quick.
That's one thing you just can't do against Death Arcana's shield, is if you don't have a really safe option on shield, like if you ain't ZSS, don't land.
Don't bother.
Yeah, because that'll be pretty fast out of shield. And it lasts way longer than you'd expect as well, especially if it's on a shield hit. I swear that move lasts forever on shield hits.
I can't understand that. Ooh, good.
This is about even right now. This is anyone's game. RiskTKR's been adapting pretty well. Ooh. And once again, Boomerang Fair taking the stock. All three of them. Oh, wrong one. Oh, wait, I had on the wrong one. That's not Spooky Stream. Fuck.
The Spooky Stream.
Someone put it the wrong one.
There.
I'm going to remove you. Remove base game screen. Yes. There we go, Spooky Stream.
Both of these people, honestly, neither of them are going to come off their Death. I think at this point in the tournament knows that realistically leaving his comfort zone is not the way to move.
Yeah.
Especially against Risk. Risk is a very comfortable character to drop, so.
Thing is though, if this doesn't go, if Death just like massively loses the next 2 games, I could see the swap to Marth.
I could. I guess I could. Well, no, actually, probably Colin, to be honest.
Really? I don't know. I feel like I think it's more of a, I think it's more of a comfort thing. Because I don't see him playing Palu nearly as much as he plays Marth.
I think way up more than Paulie. It's just
well, fun fact, back to Smash 4, he was a Palutena main. But just doesn't like Palutena as much in this game.
I remember the first time he and I started talking, this first he told me because he saw me place 3rd at GSS with Paulie. He was like, oh, you play Paulie. We got into a huge conversation, played a bunch of friendlies, and so I honestly, like, I could see it.
Palu in this game,
loses that match.
I think suffers from, I say suffers, she's a good character. From what I dislike in a lot of things about this game, and
really
it's just hits being over-centralized around one move. Or 1 to 2 moves per character, and that's about it. Palutena is, they nerfed it, but Nair is still obnoxious. It just makes so many matchups nightmares. Nightmares, essentially.
You love to see it.
Oh, and there we go. Rising up air. Okay, and that killing. Honestly surprised with the weight of Toon.
Oh, yep. I can understand the eagerness there from Risk, but he's definitely going to calm down here. He's not finding a lot of these connections because I think he's just overcommitting. Yeah. Death Arcana just knows to pull back when to do so. Exactly. That's his specialty. That's, again, it's the trap player game style.
Oh boy.
He's not pressuring, he's letting his projectiles speak for him, and exactly, stuff like that.
Yeah, staying just out of grab range.
The only reason he died to that is because 190. Like, that's not what you want to see from Rob. You should be killing at 190.
You should be killing 30. Everyone should be getting Rob's top, and top throw, side B. Yeah.
That's just the thing. Death is not letting that be the case at all.
Nice conversion there, though, from RiskTKR. And it's leading into a bunch of damage. It's just down air, up air. That up air is so frightening. Both these characters have fantastic up airs. Both of them last a decent amount of time, but Toon Link's lasts way longer than anyone ever expects. And it's so strong for the entirety of the move. I don't think weak hitbox is something in up and air's kind of like vocabulary. It's up and air, wow, up air. Up and air. Sorry, I had to talk about Palutena immediately, just having flashbacks and everything's there. I'm expecting a forward tilt from Death Arcana.
Maybe. I can see it. He's trying to set something up here, though. He's realistically just trying to make sure Risk get more.
Oh, this could be Death. But nice, not mashing on that.
He's being very smart about recognizing that Rob kind of wants
you
to mash.
Honestly, it's 50-50. Like, I mean, in some situations, others you just can't mash fast enough to get out of that. And with the combination of rage and that percent, you weren't getting out of that before up smash to connect.
Yep. The correct amount of pressure on him and just force him out.
That's where Death Arcana shines, is catching jumps on ledge. Like, absolutely kills people.
Almost like completely inviolable against him. Just about.
Because, bomb, boomerang, and fair, that's just going to catch so many options on ledge. And if he just wants to play safe, he can Zair and just free back. I mean, hell, he has disjoint, so fair's still safe. But
honestly, it's doing really good at keeping him out right now.
Yeah, this stock is completely different than the entirety of the set. Holy cow. Death Arcana needs to reestablish some dominance here. And
he needs to take a step out of his breather. He got 3 minutes.
And he's fallen to a lot of...
That's one of RiskTKR's favorite things to go for. He wants him to die.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, does he drop there?
That's Death.
See?
Yep.
He might go just in care too early. Risk really bringing that one back like it was not even a problem. I'll have to see how Devon adapts, honestly.
All right. Also, look. Camera. It's beautiful. Ooh, it's Pumpkin Hill. You ready?
Look, there's a...
Yeah, there's Prod Guy. Jeez, what?
That's all that matters. He's just taking a stroll.
He's just taking a stroll. It's just something from my own personal streams that I bring everywhere I go. All right.
Here we go. Game 3. Best of 5. Yeah, what is that? Best of 5. Simple.
Oh, yeah. I'm sitting in best of 5 territory versus most likely Kofu, and I'm hating myself right now. I would honestly rather play against RiskTKR than Kofu. Because I've never played against RiskTKR. I played many times against Kofu.
Risk is... He's a threat. I won't lie. He's gotten PR for a reason. He's honestly probably well on his way to get PR in state this season. So I see him easily getting top 15.
without a doubt.
Bomb, up tilt, yep. Honestly, it's kind of the conundrum of, realistically, Utah as a whole has gotten really good.
Thing is, though, there's just like one, you can argue two players that shine above the rest.
Oh, I agree. I'm just saying, that radiance has been shining down on the people that have been playing all the time. So it's like, you see more of that coming out of Utah, and it trickles down.
Honestly, surprised he's alive there. Thing is, though, coming to the stage is a double-edged sword for Death Arcana, because Death Arcana loves killing with his aerial shenanigans. But R.O.B has side B.
I noticed that Risk is doing way better.
R.O.B, that's fair? Okay.
But Risk is just playing way more patient now.
Yeah,
Make sure
100%.
That he's falling for traps.
Yeah, just dancing out of every range that Death Arcana's throwing out for anything that's going to do some decent damage.
The thing is, the better R.O.B players will always space almost perfectly, and he's exhibiting that right now. He's staying out of so much of the stuff.
That
He's covering so much with the nair.
I hate nairs in this game.
There's just a list of them that are just annoying.
I have one.
I'm sure you do. That was really good DI on Taker's part. Got himself in a predicament here. I think that's going to lay the case. That was a really
that
good
up air, that looked like it came out of nowhere. Like he rose so high. Like he looked like he was way too below that for that to actually land, but I guess not.
I just realistically, that's going to have to just like figure something else out here because he's just Risk is stopping every single trap he's laid out for him.
Yeah.
And sitting at 161, I mean, this character should be dead by now. Look at that double down tilt into the gyro and grabbing it. Yeah, Death is not sitting in a good spot right now.
Yeah, that's Death though. Yeah. And this isn't impossible. Like both these characters have dumb things they can do on this stage.
I'm really hoping that's a good thing to come. He needs it. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Uh-oh. That might be Death. No, barely. If he committed it to dying, he might have killed. Might have.
I don't know. In this situation, I feel like, especially with I was gonna say in that scenario, he was committed. I think he got it back. He's definitely gotta be careful again.
Because so that's just what shows could happen on this stage with either character. Oh, just man, just dashing past when turning around forward smash. My boy looking like Smash 4 Sonic over here. Okay.
Yeah, Death's starting to get a little impatient here. You're seeing like those empty up airs that are realistically being thrown for nothing. I don't know why he's
just trying to catch a jump. But thing is, R.O.B's so slow on that aerial momentum, like that, or aerial acceleration. It's just he's not gonna be drifting above you too often. Death honestly should be doing more, I think, fade back fairs.
I agree.
But I don't know.
It seems like he's just overcommitted because he's behind, which, you know, is the worst of all of us. We all do it sometimes.
Oh, yeah, same. Yeah.
I mean, it's not undoable, but he's just got to calm down. He's got to figure out a different game plan. I think RiskTKR's kind of got his number drawn up.
Yep. And
honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, and RiskTKR's just going for some things because he knows he's in his head at this point.
He's got it. I mean, the 150 is realistically any straight and arrow almost kill at this point.
Yeah, it's my kill though. Yeah. Thing is though, this is 100% possible to come back from because what we saw earlier. If Death Arcana is willing to stake his stock on the line here, he could take RiskTKR's, but he needs to get close to the ledge. So what RiskTKR needs to do is just stay center stage, don't go anywhere near the edge, and just play safe.
Risk is spacing very well right now. He knows one really crucial mistake will just get him killed.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
There's there. Yep.
Wonder if we will see the switch here.
I don't think so.
I don't either, really. I don't. But I think it would be wise to, maybe. Never know. I know Death is really good at this character, really good at adaptation. So what? He is switching stages, so maybe. He might just stick to Toon. He could just say, hey, maybe somewhere else.
Who knows?
Will we see? Yeah, he's gonna stick it.
Yep.
I don't think it's incorrect. I think he's just trying to figure stuff out. That will be
farewell. All right, going into game 4 here. Going to a stage that's not nearly as big, I guess giving RiskTKR a little bit less room to move around here for Death, which might be double-edged sword. I imagine Risk probably bans Smash. Going to this here, he's already doing so much damage. Death Arcana and just throwing so much. He's so confident there in that move. Oh, okay, no, that would have been amazing. We saw just that overextension from RiskTKR ending in his own death. Not happening for Death Arcana, unfortunately for him. Oh, a nice catch there with the rotation. Moves insane, so good. But once again, not impossible to come back from. Just a lot of damage both his characters can rack up in quick succession. But RiskTKR can do some just early kills against Death Arcana here. Man, just trying to catch did something with the top there, maybe go send him off stage, killing Death Arcana, but nothing landed quite yet. Death Arcana's just holding on to the stock for dear life. RiskTKR just wants to just rip it from him. It's not doing that, but this up throw, is that going to kill? Not quite yet. Next one definitely will, though. Nice catch on the roll there, though. Flat rotation, that's going to take that stock. Oh, man. And yeah, Death Arcana just needs to get something going here. He is just struggling, and RiskTKR's just taking him for a ride for the most part. Just playing a lot more safe, backing out more often, making Death Arcana come to him, and doing an unsafe option. Oh, man. So did I get called? I don't know if I got called. Oh, man. Yeah, and this just... Death Arcana struggling to take the stock here. It's not going great. Ooh, and RiskTKR just messing up on that, just landing back air. Might have stolen the stock. Hitting, okay. Odd. Own bomb, yeah, just Death Arcana just can't get in here. It's not even gonna kill. RiskTKR's too chunky and that's too close to center stage. Yeah, and Risk is just staying up in the air as long as he can. There's not much depth to do against him. So why even bother? He's completely safe up there. Yeah, Death Arcana's missing all these conversions here that will be leading it to death, but nothing is just converting like he wants it to. Wow. Yeah, and probably want to go in for a dash grab, but that down smash catching that. Alright, finally first stock taken against RiskTKR here, but is a little bit too late here. Yeah, he just can play super safe. Death Arcana needs to go in and get something going now. And looks like something is going for him. Getting caught by that ledge get up. Could have led to something really neat, but unfortunately. I'm surprised RiskTKR wasn't able to shield that after that jab one missed. Run him off stage. Can he catch him something? Ooh! Alright. Yeah, Death Arcana. My heart would be pumping so hard right now. Holy cow. Oh no. Yeah, Death Arcana just not able to seal out this stock. RiskTKR's just keeping away from him, and while he's evening up some percent pretty well, it might be too late. Going for dash attack, maybe laser. No, not connecting there, but boomerang fair? Not taking it from center stage, unfortunately. Oh, but bomb up there, well. All right. Death Arcana potentially on his winner's side stock right now. He needs to get this going and just side B catching the ledge option. And taking that. That's going to be a RiskTKR 3-1 Death Arcana. Okay.